Hey, do you guys ever wake up in the morning like a little not knowing where you're going, what you're doing? My whole life I've been waking up like this. This morning I'm in Park City. Came out to get a little cup of coffee, get out of the house for a second. We were almost the first people here, but I realized waking up this morning, I was like, man, have I always suffered with this idea that I don't know who I'm gonna be or what I'm gonna do? I don't know what you call this. I don't know if it's depression, uncertainty, lack of clarity. You know, we just finished doing this big 10X growth conference. There was 34,000 people bought seats, 29,000 people showed up on day one, 31,000 people on day two, 30,600 people on day three. I'm like, what's next? What's next for you? You know, so I'm sharing this with you because, God, it's beautiful here. I'm sharing this with you because if other people suffer from this like I have my whole life, even when I was a kid, what am I gonna do today? What are we doing today? What's gonna happen today? It was a little less when I was a youngster. You know, I watch my kids. I don't think they suffer from it because they're just having fun all day. But when you start taking on responsibility and getting older, or maybe it's because you're running out of time. Maybe I'm running out of time. You know, I know I can't live forever, right? And then, what am I going to do? When am I going to make it? I've been saying this to myself for years. When am I going to make it? I know some of you are going to watch this and say, what do you mean, dude? You have made it. But it's in me. It's not you thinking I made it. It's me. It's me thinking, hey, when am I going to become someone? You know, those icicles right there, they're going to melt. They won't be here in about 2 months. When am I going to make it? When are you going to make it? You ever ask yourself this? Hey, I'd love to know in comments below. Do you ever ask yourself, dude, when are you going to make it? Do you ever suffer from this idea that you could do more than you're doing? And no matter how much people around you love you or, oh, you're doing great, pat you on the back, you're doing phenomenal, amazing. I've been told my whole life I was doing amazing. I remember I was 29 years old. I was the leading salesperson where I worked. I mean, I wasn't the best salesperson. I was the best salesperson by like 3 or 4 people. Breaking records, doing stuff that had never been done. Everybody's telling me how great I was, and I was like, but I know I can do more. I don't know if that's suffering, some kind of like mental disease, some kind of never satisfied with. I've heard all these people talk about, I remember the guy said, hey, your disappointments in life are equal to your expectations, suggesting that you not have expectations. And if you lower your expectations, then you won't have disappointments. I gotta tell you, man, I mean, I can't even make sense of that. I'm like, I have to have expectations of myself. I know I can do better. I know I can do more. So if me having big expectations of myself and I'm going to be disappointed from time to time, that's the way it's got to be. I'd love to know what you think about that, all right? How do you do it? Do you suffer from this? Should I lower my expectations? Or should I be willing to just deal with the fact that, hey, maybe I have high expectations, keep reaching for them, and I'm disappointed from time to time? Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I'd love to know how you handle it. Do you even suffer from it? And do you have any suggestions for this poor soul? Be great.